Hi everyone. Okay, we're at the Prepared Homestead Kitchen, and today I'm going to make one of our family's favorite snacks, which is caramel peanut butter popcorn. I've actually been making this for quite a few years, and it's sort of a staple here as we get closer to the holidays. That and Chex Mix, which I know these aren't the healthiest foods in the world, but it doesn't matter. This is the holidays, and this is what our family likes to do. So it is probably one of the easiest recipes out there. And I think it has a basic of 5 ingredients plus the popcorn. Now, you have options. You can add chocolate chips to it. You can add coconut. You can add nuts, whatever. I keep it very, very simple. Sometimes I have added nuts, but most of the time I just like to do the popcorn and the peanut butter and the honey and stuff. So let me just show you the ingredients really quick, and then I will go through the recipe. Okay, so we have the ingredients. I had to split my popcorn into 2 bowls today because my big giant bowl that I normally use is being utilized for something else right this second. So I've already prepared my cookie sheet with parchment paper, and then we've pre-measured out the 1/2 cup of brown sugar. In here I put the melted butter and honey. You don't have to melt the butter, but it helps to get the honey off of the bowl. That's why I do it. And then here I have the crunchy peanut butter and some Himalayan salt. So we're going to add all these ingredients. I'm sorry, the 2 ingredients, the honey and the sugar and the butter. 3 ingredients, I guess. Okay, and we're going to bring it to a boil and allow it to boil for 3 minutes. So what I'm going to do is finish scraping out this bowl and then heat this up, and I will come back after it's been boiling for 3 minutes. So it hasn't been boiling for 3 minutes yet. It's actually just coming to a boil, and I wanted to show you what it's going to look like because it's not going to be the traditional. You're looking for bubbles here, and as you can see, they're starting to rise. So this is when I would start the 3-minute timer and allow it to just stay within that bubbling simmer. Don't let it get too low, but at this point I'm turning it down to kind of a medium low and just keeping it simmering like this for 3 minutes. That's going to allow it to caramelize in that time. Okay, so we have about 24 seconds left. I have been stirring this occasionally, and as you can see, it's kind of turning a nice caramelized color. So I'm going to let it finish its last little bit of time. In the meantime, I'm going to show you outside because we're finally getting our first snow. It's sticking a little bit, but it's been pretty consistently snowing since this morning, so it feels like we really haven't hit winter this year yet. So, okay, there's our timer. I am going to take it off the heat and then very quickly add the peanut butter and salt and stir those in. So again, I'm doing this one-handed, so I think I'll just pause it and I'll come back after I've added the peanut butter. Okay, the peanut butter is stirred in, and I am going to very quickly pour it over my popcorn and then spread it onto my parchment. You have to do this fairly quickly because it does start cooling, and then as it starts cooling, it starts hardening. This is not a crunchy caramel corn because of the added peanut butter. It's a little more chewy, but it's still very, very tasty. Okay, it's poured on, and I'm going to very quickly start stirring this. I'm going to have to put this, the camera down, because I need 2 hands to do this, but really kind of move it through and try and coat every piece as much as you can. It will start to cluster. So I finished mixing the popcorn, and now I've laid it out on my baking sheet. I like to leave them sort of in clusters because it's really nice to be able to pick up more than just one piece. It doesn't all cluster, but you can have some fairly good clusters, making it fun and easy to eat. And if you wanted to, you could turn these into small popcorn balls. They don't stick as well as some popcorn balls, but it would stay together fairly well. I have never done this. Just like regular caramel corn, you could actually maybe put it in the oven to crisp it up a little more, but we really like the texture. There's some crunch in here from the popcorn, and then some gooiness from the caramel peanut butter, which is really delicious. So If you have any comments or questions, please let me know.